my stream buddy up. Test out my stream before I go. I don't know if I can hear this shit.
John Dibble says hiya.
Excellent. We done. Dasher. 4.58. I went down again? I don't even know what the fuck's going on with these fucking ratings. Let's go ahead and just start packing the book up. Get ready to go. Guess I do get an order. And people want to sit around the bike, I'm sitting around here, but I don't care. I have to wait for me to go outside. This is how I always do it every day. All day, every day. Alrighty. Backpacky. Put the helmet on. Got my strap, slap it on my head. That's how you put on a helmet. Turn my ears on.
Phone connected.
Okay, everybody, we're going outside now. My battery's not fully charged, but it's charged enough. I'll probably make it a short one anyways, because I gotta go to the grocery store and get some food, because I totally forgot to order some shit yesterday, and I ate my fucking burritos this morning. I need some more my fucking burritos. Plus, I saw someone on Amazon, they didn't fucking have them. I had to go to the grocery store and get them. So, sometimes Amazon don't have what you want. You have to actually fucking suck it up and go to the store, even though it sucks. Now, riding the bike to the store, that doesn't suck. That's a lot of fun. Doing my shopping at the store, that sucks. I do not like that shit. Girls fucking like shopping. Me, nah. I don't fucking like that shit. A lot of people like shopping. I am not fucking one of them. I am not a fan of dealing with bullshit and dealing with people at stores. That's why I do not do shopping. I don't even do shopping delivery orders. Like, you can't pay me to shop. That's how much I don't fucking like it. Like, you want to pay me to go to the store for you? Nah. Nah, go do that shit yourself. I ain't fucking doing it. I'm like, no. And I don't even know where the fuck I'm going right now. I'm just going out. I guess we'll go to Five Guys. I usually get some orders from them. I'll fucking rock it over there.
Bike east on Alcatraz Avenue. Then turn right onto Sacramento Street.
Like I said, my bike's not completely full because I did do an order on it earlier on this battery before I fucking finished off my earlier shift, but It's full enough to go fucking around for a little while for now. It still shows full, even though I know it actually technically ain't. Still getting good speed on it though. I mean, it's pretty damn full still. Can't see that shit. It's that fucking time of day where it fucking starts glaring up on me. You gotta find this that perfect fucking angle. That was a buddy of mine. He's cool. He usually comes by and talks to me and Mama sometimes at my house. He's cool. He's cool to me. I've never had any problems with him. It's gonna be short because, like I said, I didn't eat food. I did not eat before I went out this time. I am hungry now. See how long my stomach fucking lasts. But I have to go to the store and get some food, and I sell some food, but I still want to get out and do some shit. I probably should just go straight to the fucking store, but like fuck doing orders right now. But I'd like to make a little more money today, do a little more running around. But let's see what happens. I was worried about them because I don't trust the motherfuckers to be going. Dude, it's windy. It's like really fucking windy. Okay, they're going that way. Okay, cool. Just want to make sure before I go because, you know, I don't use all this item with the car there. I was like, well, fuck, there's actually somebody here today. I'm going to have to stop. If they decide to go left, I could have smacked the shot out of them and that could have been scary. And I don't want to smack into people. It's Saturday afternoon. It's Saturday afternoon. It's like 4 o'clock, 4 or 5. Been on for a few minutes. You can't just do that shit, dumbass. You gotta fucking look. There's no run down the street like that. What the fuck's wrong with people? Looking like, what the fuck is this idiot doing? He's like, I ain't looking at this behind. I'm just gonna run out blindly into the fucking road. Like literally run out. And I just walk out blind, like staring at my phone, like other people do. Just like I'm just gonna fucking randomly run out to the fucking road. Ain't no fucking car. I'm going. like I said, I keep telling people, like, I don't care if what you do is fucking legal. I just care what you do is safe. If it ain't hurting you or no one else, I don't give a fuck. But if you put yourself in danger or someone else in danger, that's an issue for me. Just gonna pull it behind here because there's a green here. I do eventually need to be in this lane. I'll probably pass them all up here in one of these fucking lights. We'll see. What's this car? They are going kind of slow, ain't they? Oh, they're turning. That's why they just like, I'm just gonna chill. Come turning up here. I don't know why it's having. I'm just gonna go over to Chick-fil-A. I know that's like 5 guys up in there, but I'm not tripping on that shit. I'm really was just kind of going in this direction, not necessarily directly to 5 guys. I do not have an order yet, so it really don't fucking matter. If you need to give me a fucking order, I'm not gonna worry about following your exact ass directions, because I don't give a fuck. don't listen to that shit anymore. I already pretty much. It says that's a hot spot, but it don't matter. Chick-fil-A over there, it don't fucking make no difference. Once you give me an order here, it's gonna give me an order over here. I was just coming over to get in the red zone. But like I said, I do get orders from Five Guys sometimes, but I'll be stressing on it. It's windy as fuck, and I'm turning up here, so. Was I not accelerating fast enough for you? Alright, buddy. I wasn't going as fast as I could. Takes me a little time to get up to speed sometimes. Dude, I don't know. It might be too windy to really be doing this shit. It's pretty fucking windy. Maybe I should just go buy myself some food and fucking go home. I don't know. This is weird. Look at this shit. It's fucking shaking me. I'm just fucking standing here. That's the wind moving the bike. Like, damn. What the fuck are you doing? This is not an exit, you fucking dumb cunt. Come on. Where you going? Where are a lot of people going? She works there too. That's the fucked up part. She's still doing stupid shit in the parking lot. Doesn't look good for you. Does not look good for your company when you're wearing your fucking work clothes and you're doing dumb shit. There's not too many people here, actually. A few people chilling here waiting. He's looking at guys like, fuck it, I ain't gonna lose him having ice cream. See if it hook me up with something to do. I would just chill and wait for this shit. See if it give me something. How y'all doing today? Everybody doing good? Anybody even in here? I might get myself some 5-bite burgers. I'm hungry. Looking for trouble in tequila. That's pretty funny. See what's going on with my stuff real quick. I'm waiting here. Fucking nobody watching me? Really? What the fuck is going on? Oh well. My ratings went down again. I have no idea why. I followed everybody instructions they're supposed to do. People just give you bad ratings for no fucking reason. I don't have a clue what's going on with this shit. was at 4.62 this morning. Come on now, I'm at 4.58. I'm like, well, it probably is. It's like one of the last hunters, like some of those ones that knocked off for good ratings. Probably what fucking happened. I got some of the bad ones because people be dumb. Mad at me for not being in the Chick-fil-A sauce. When I can't look in the bags and see if it's in there when they tell me it's in there. Shit don't feel like I want to give an order. Like it's just a slow fucking Saturday. Even this place ain't very busy. Like there ain't even that many customers here. I don't know what be going on. But it's okay, it's okay. What it up for? Right, there's something. I'm all juiced up on coffee and I'm hungry, so I'm jittery as fuck. I don't know what be going on. I'll get an order soon. I'm gonna bounce on that shit, go to the grocery store. I've been up for 20 minutes. I've been online. Oh, 15. 15-ish. So it's 5 to 15. It should be giving me an order right about now according to the estimates. I should ought to be going out doing something, making some money, but there's like not a whole lot going on. Like 5 really is like when dinner kicks off. 8 hours is like fucking restaurants and shit. 5:15, nobody gets fucking hungry. So we'll see what happens. Got her own food to Chick-fil-A. She's like, ain't it? She's like, I want Chick-fil-A, but I'm bringing my own food. What the fuck? Oh, it's trash. I thought she was bringing her own food in there. I was like, what the shit? Look like you had a fork in a box. I'm like, damn, brought her own food to Chick-fil-A. Type of shit I would do. If I feed somewhere else and go out to go eat it and not make it home, be hungry, but like stop somewhere to eat it. Some motherfucking restaurant, even fucking like, be like, what? I'm hungry. I ate my buddy's theory one time. Right? I can tell you this, man. We got kicked out. Manager trying to kick us out of McDonald's for eating McDonald's food that we had just bought from McDonald's. For no fucking reason. I was looking at him like, man, you a dumbass. We sat there and still ate our food. We didn't go back after that, but we just, like, I mean, like, we just ordered food. We're on bikes. We can't just take this shit with us. We sat there, we ate our food. Like, man, fuck this dude. That's why I mob around on our scooters having fun and stuff. He's trying to mob around on a scooter, man. It's pretty cool because, yes, you had, like, time I only had the scooter and he had motorcycles. You still go mob around like his motorcycle to my scooter or his scooter with my scooter. It's pretty cool, man. I had a lot of fun with him. I'm gonna head down this road and go that way. I'm not gonna sit here all fucking day waiting on this shit. This is crazy. I'm ready to bounce. Hi Chevy, what's up, man? I just chilled at Chick-fil-A for a little bit. Kicked it here for a few minutes. I wouldn't. It's been on for 18 minutes. I haven't got an order yet, so we'll see what the fuck happens. Wendy's, nice, dude. I was actually thinking about getting me a burger somewhere home because I'm probably just gonna go to the grocery store. What I really need to do because I forgot to fucking order food on Amazon last night. So kind of ran out today. So I gotta get some more. Gotta get some more fucking food and my shit too. Free son of baconators. You just go and get it. Yeah, if it's free, shit. And bacon too. Fuck, I like some bacon. I'd eat the shit out of that, bro. Now you gotta find out shit out here for free. I hear that's just gonna be like a fucking $15 sandwich. I ain't fucking joking either. I don't even know what it is there. I know that shit ain't cheap. So if you want to be hauling ass out here, I'm fucking going slow. When I was doing fucking, they were gaining on me when I was doing 30 down that fucking hill. Like, that's pretty cool. They got some big ass trike. Do you see the trike on there? Like, I'm doing 26 and 30 right now, and these people are fucking flying past me, dude. They are way speeding. And they're not going to get anywhere any faster. They're just going to get to the red light faster because they're fucking stupid. As always. So I wasn't getting any luck over there. I like him back out of this spot down here again. Originally I was heading towards Five Guys, and then went to Chick-fil-A. I didn't actually make it to Five Guys, and now I'm gonna go back over where Pete's Coffee used to be and kick it over my little cubby hole, my little hideaway spot. What the fuck are you doing? Now the natives driving. They were kind of swerving at me a little bit. So I was like, what the shit? They were getting closer. Put that fucking red light in there now, and it causes all the traffic to back up. We never used to do that shit, so they just recently added that fucking stoplight there. Like, why the fuck would you got a stoplight there? Like, really? Because backup you're getting. Like, don't make no fucking sense. Everyone was always looking at me like, what the fuck is that shit? They look like it's be there with traffic, but the way people fucking drive, I'm just gonna kick it over here. Plus it is kind of windy, so I'm getting blown back a little bit. I'm taking, so let's share the road. They don't want to share the road, they want to run me over. They're like, fuck sharing. The dude was going past me like hella fast earlier. Come back over here and kick it for a minute. See, I'll get some soon. I'm just gonna go to the grocery store and go home and get some fucking food. Cause this is getting crazy. My buddy's outside him for a minute.
You went around the corner. I saw you.
Yeah, I've been zooming, man.
So yeah, I did see you earlier. I don't think you saw me because you were.
No, I didn't see. I didn't see. But it's slow now. I've been off for like 23 minutes. Ain't got nothing. Let's just speed up pretty quickly here, though.
Yes.
And if it doesn't get busy, I'm just gonna go to the store and get some food because I need to stock up on some food.
So has it been a good day?
Yeah, it's been pretty slow for the DoorDash aspect, but other than that, it's been a good day. But I did kind of cut out early. I just quit early. Just like I made enough to get what I needed, but I got enough to pay for my cigarettes, which is all I needed. I made like $20. I only needed to make 12, so
That's cool.
it was just so slow earlier. Like it took me so long to make that $20. I'm just gonna go home. I was like, I'm like, I already made more than I was. Hmm.
Yeah. He's streaming on the net right now.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube.
Bars.
Yeah, I have a live on YouTube, so yeah.
I'm here, there, and in the Star Trek universe, all at the same time.
Turn that real quick. Yeah, like see, like I'm literally on like live right now on YouTube. So yeah, I like people come in and they'll talk, they like type in and talk to me, and just kind of chat with people as I'm riding around and stuff.
Why? Did you send it
And I've got it to where it reads the chat into my helmet, so I don't have to read it. I've got it to where it reads the chat into my helmet, so I don't have to read the chat. So I can just literally like talk to them when they talk to me as I'm riding around. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Makes being out here doing my DoorDash, be on the bike a little more, a little more entertaining. Plus, other people like think it looks cool when you see me ride around the bike and doing it live.
It's
And
called the ultimate relief from boredom, I guess. There you go.
yeah, no one else is doing lives on the bike, so I figure people are gonna like it because no one's doing this stuff.
I don't like it because I don't do it, so therefore it's not good. Yeah, sounds like Donald Trump to me. I don't do it, so therefore it's not good.
I,
Right?
yeah.
Yep. Something. I don't know.
I just figure, like people do videos on YouTube. They don't really like stuff like this, like motor vlogs. They don't really do it live because being able to do it live while you're moving around is kind of complicated.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mostly what my son listens to. He has YouTubers and some VTubers that they play games. Okay, games that he likes and he knows little quirks and things from,
Yeah.
and they'll make commentaries while they're playing the game. You know, yeah, if you jump on this ledge, then it always breaks. And watch this. It's a huge ledge. But if you go along this little narrow trail, you're fine because you walk along like a goat, and they're just making these absurd comments and things like while they're doing it, and it's kind of hilarious,
Yeah.
you know, especially because you know the platform that they're talking about because you played the game, or if you want to play the game, you see what's coming. So
Well, yeah. Well,
it's
he's
very
probably watching. Yeah,
simple.
but he's probably like watching videos too, and like I'm actually like I'm not making videos. I'm doing like real time, which is a bit different. So yeah.
Well, the thing he likes about it is okay. Most of these guys, what they're doing is they're doing it on a podcast,
Oh, on a
right?
podcast, yeah.
And then they're saving it, but
And
they're doing a visual podcast as well. So
okay.
it is right there and spontaneous.
Oh,
But
okay, that's
what
pretty
they'll
cool.
do is a lot of the times they'll make something about a game themselves. But they'll get together with Charlie, Fred, and Joe over there who did the same thing, right?
Mm.
And then on the podcast, all four of them are sitting there going, "Whoop! There's a spider. Yep, 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 yeah. Oops, yep, that one got him. Yep, there's yada yada yada." And the four of them are just playing off of each other on the podcast.
Oh, yes,
And
that would be cool. Yeah,
it's pretty creative. It really is. I like it.
that is
It's
pretty
not
funny.
specifically my thing to watch, but I but I've watched enough of him and seen enough that like I know what he's talking about and I can see why I can really enjoy it.
Hmm.
If it was games that I play, I would get into it. But I play stuff like Star Trek and
Where e-bikes are just starting to get popular, like in general. Like, so it's a good time for me to start doing this because people that do like e-bikes and stuff will come on here and hang out with me and we chat, bullshit, have something in common, that type of thing. Like I said, find something if you like, other people like, and something in common, you can all just kind of like him with his people that do the games. They got something in common, they hang out together, they have a good time. It's kind of what I'm doing.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
same
the
thing.
same on a different plane.
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to create stuff when you're sitting in a studio than it is when you're out moving and mobile. They probably got a lot of sponsors and resources and more people too, so that definitely helps.
Yeah, some people are tripped out about it. It's like you ever heard the song 1985? She's still preoccupied with 1985.
Yeah.
Part of it is like she hates time. Make it stop. When did Motley Crue become classic rock?
Yeah.
When did Ozzy become an actor? Because of the live action shit.
Yeah.
Please make this stop. So yeah, that tripped out a lot of people. Then the Osborne family doing that and everything and being so open about it, especially with the daughter being so open about it, the son being kind of mom going, what do we get into? And Ozzy going, I'm just myself.
Yeah, I remember all that. Yeah.
The bad thing about what happened was is like afterwards when he was done, he just wanted to go and just be by himself and fuck around and everything. And he flipped, one of those forerunners,
Yeah, four
wheel
wheelers, yeah.
drive things, and broke his back. But they were able to fix it, so he's still up and on the street. But that was his. I'm gonna go and relax. Maybe not.
Yeah, I know what they're doing.
A big lot of his success is because um, walking, becoming his wife and as his girlfriend and everything before, his wife took over as manager because she said, you know what, as a manager, you're shit. Now, she said this to her dad, no less, right? But she took over and he just like skyrocketed. Him and Black Sabbath like totally benefited from it.
Hmm. Some good music, so I'm glad they did, because,
I'm
yeah.
glad they did too. Hey, that's something I really, it was interesting about growing up in Reno and Sparks. I remember when they got another radio station and now they had country and western.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And then they got another radio station that played different kind of stuff and old rock and roll and pop and this and that. But it tried to avoid all of the California sound, all that shit. Um, and they just built this huge Centennial Coliseum for the 100 years of being around and all that sort of shit. And pretty much they wanted conventions and big parties and this and that, and they didn't really have them. So they thought, look, everybody else is doing all these rock and roll concerts and everything. Okay, let's have a weekend do. But okay, what do we do? What do we do? Nobody's gonna go to a country western, concert that big or like this side of Nashville at least.
Yeah.
And so they thought about it and went, wow, call them headbangers. they're like cowboys, sort of, but it's rock and roll, but it's heavy duty. It isn't that wishy-washy stuff over in California. So they started Monsters of Rock. And most people don't realize it started in Reno, but it started in that principal purpose. It wasn't this soft bubblegum rock. It wasn't disco. It wasn't. It was like headbanging,
It was meant to
stomping
be
music.
hardcore,
Like
yeah.
you're in a hoose, yeah, so interesting notes from musical history.
Yeah.
And
I remember all the new radio stations coming out and stuff when I was younger too, and that was like a big thing. And nowadays, like nobody even listens to the radio anymore.
not hardly, yeah.
And everything's like you don't need to. I don't even listen to radio no more. Like,
Most of the stuff I listen to nowadays is just if I don't have it on my phone, I just call it up on YouTube and look at the variations that I might want to hear of the song.
song,
Do I want to
exactly.
drive? Do I want to hear what they say on the
Wow,
radio?
this guy cannot drive.
76. I'm gonna bang you
Dude, is he
65.
fucking drunk? He like backing into that car, backing into the freaking hitting the cone up front. Like he cannot fucking drive.
Yeah, it's the standard.
It's fucking sad.
Yeah. We see it a lot. I mean, and then there's these tank traps.
Yeah, especially when it's that nice of a car that's got rear view cameras and shit and sensors to tell you when you're
Of the
close to shit.
problems that we've gotten out. Myself and or my son together, 9 of them. There's been a few that we couldn't when it's like tow truck time.
Yeah,
So,
sometimes, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but when you got rear view cams and front sensors to tell you when you're close to stuff, you shouldn't be hitting stuff. It's like, come on.
Well, we used to do the old Cracker Jack song. Candy coated popcorn, peanuts, and a license. That's what they get from Cracker Jacks. Because they drive like, hey, I lived in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
I'll go to Craig Jacks. I don't even remember that song though.
Mm. Well, it was an old one. But I lived in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and believe it or not, the insurance rates for cars are the same as Manhattan. Now think how bad your insurance rates are in Manhattan,
Hmm.
right? The bumps and da. Reason being is back
Still
when
nothing, no.
um,
Not at all.
they decided that it was a really good place for retirement and this and that and everything. So a bunch of Spanish and Chinese older couples came around, right? And these little old ladies, Spanish and Chinese little old ladies, have so many bumpers, accidents all the time, fender benders, etc., that it's got one of the worst insurance rates in the country. Just because. So you talk about bad driving.
Yeah, this thing says 3 to 13 minutes estimated deliveries. I've been online for 40 minutes. I ain't got a single delivery. So I don't think their estimates are very accurate.
Yeah. Guesstimates.
Guesstimates for real, right?
We're gonna guess, and if it's out of the blue, that's because we guessed and we didn't even look at it in the first place. Well, it's just like Lyft, right? It's got an algorithm that it will take and start sending a car from, say, a mile and a half, 2 miles away, right? Then somebody turns on and they're a half mile away. And then next thing you know, all you know is you're getting a statement saying this guy got canceled because he doesn't cancel it. He's all pissed off because his job just got canceled. No, the closer guy got it because the algorithm gazumped them.
Hmm.
The drivers don't like it, but you call up and you say, "Oh no, that was canceled. There's another one." But if so
The customers like it because they get their ride faster and people are closer.
it's
Yeah.
pretty shitty.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty. Bored.
Not a good system.
Nah. Well,
Talking about
DoorDash lately has its thing like it used to be like when you go in like leave an order at the door. Sometimes people would be there waiting for it. You could click handed it to them on the app. They haven't have it anymore. They took that off. And they used to have, like, when someone says hand it to me on the orders, you would have they would after so much time would give you a time limit. You don't have to wait like 5 minutes for them to come down. They removed the time limit. And when they remove the time limit, they also remove that fact there's no way to leave it at the door. It's like, what do they expect you to do? Sit there for 12 hours and make $5? The customers don't respond and come down?
Yeah, well,
It's like, what the hell is DoorDash doing lately? I'm just like, what the shit's going on with this? So basically what all the drivers have been doing when that shit happens to them, they basically just leave it at the door, take a picture of it, and send it into freaking DoorDash support. Because what the fuck else are they going to do?
yeah.
It's like, why would they remove features like that are absolutely crucial? You know, it's like, doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, a lot of them companies have been doing dumb shit lately. A lot of them gay companies.
Well, I don't do any of that stuff because the company over in San Francisco that verifies your identification screwed up.
Yeah, you tell them about that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
And the company wants you to reapply. They require the company to reapply. So you're stuck in the middle because the company policy says we're not going to do something that's a mandatory thing to do. So,
Yeah, so it's kind of fucked, yeah.
so, and I would have dogged it, you know. Considering where I live, it's just really centrally located for a whole bunch of things, you know.
I don't know how long ago that was, but there was a lawsuit against them for that, and you might be able to actually do it now. They did change some shit like recently, so because there was a whole lawsuit about that happening and all that stuff I heard about.
What with DoorDash or just the company?
The company.
Oh, I know that.
It was against them and the gig company, so they supposedly fixed that shit now.
Maybe. But right now, I don't really want to do it.
You just
That's
don't want
what
to
I
fuck.
got that scooter for, and it's in a condition I don't want to ride it anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty battered up, yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, technically, you can do it on a bicycle.
Yeah, but that's pretty slow and a lot of work when you're 64, about to be 65.
That's why I got the e-bike and I can use the throttle. Exactly, yeah.
And I can't right now.
I
So,
wouldn't want to do the pedaling shit either. So yeah, I feel you on that. I can't believe I've been here like 40 minutes, over 40 minutes online. I started a few minutes before 4. It's almost 5 now, and I haven't made a single dollar. You would think it'd be busier on a weekend, a Saturday, but for some reason it's slower here on the weekends.
jackass is enough to give you a headache every time you go to buy.
I prefer a quieter bike and the sound in my thing. I don't need to disturb anybody else. I just need to hear it. And plus, all that loud ass bike and all that shit, you got to hear that noise the whole time you're riding.
That's called selfish and self-indulgent.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't even want to listen to the bike while I'm on it being out loud. I'm just like, you have to hear it the whole time you're riding. I don't want to hear that shit constantly. I'd rather just hear the music and not all that fucking noise behind my music, you know? Like,
Well, he's got glass backs and all sorts of things to deliberately make it loud.
mm-hmm.
And it's so loud it's against the law, but they don't
They don't enforce shit.
at all. Which is why
Which one thing that's cool about being on e-bike, most of the time they just leave you the fuck alone. Most of the time. You know, they still want to fuck with you occasionally. Most of the time, they'll fuck with you occasionally, but most of the time they just ignore you. But yeah.
Nobody's doing scrappy today. Or scrappy or something.
Yeah. I think I'm going to kill DoorDash and just go get my groceries because this is A complete waste of utter time.
25?
To be on for this long, dang near an hour and not make $1, something's wrong. But I make most of the money during the week lately. Like weekends have been crap. I don't, so I'm not really surprised. But like I said, I don't really care either because, like I said, I already made what I wanted to make for today. I made more than I wanted to make for today. So if, yeah, luckily I don't have that much expenses. I'd be fucked.
I wonder how good this is. They're showing all of these scenes from this new Superman movie, and I have to say, okay,
I haven't even looked at a preview. I've heard about it, but I haven't even looked at a preview for it yet.
well, okay, the for a toned down version, right? Before he fell off a horse and broke his back, we had a good Superman. For a toned down version, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Superman in a lot of situations gets kind of stupidly crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And overboard. And then they just haven't been able to have anybody else that can pull it off, being a doofy guy as well as being super guy. You know,
Yep.
and
There's not the actors and actresses we have nowadays are not as good as they used to be.
no, they're not.
That's why Ender's Game bombed. It wasn't because
No. You know why Ender's Game bombed? Ender's Game bombed because Mr. Orson Scott Card, Mormon extraordinaire, decided he's going to keep it in the family. So he groomed the kid that played Ender to do the role. But he's not a good acting coach in any way, shape, or form, right? And they cut out so many things
that were crucial to the
that
story
were crucial,
for
okay,
future movies. Yeah,
to understand it. I mean,
they hit a lot of the major points. I mean, they only have so much time to put that much of a book into one movie. So I mean, they didn't do too
yeah,
bad.
okay, people will,
Like I thought the story
understanding,
was
people
good.
will watch a 3 hour movie if it's good, okay? People would have preferred to, watch Lord of the Rings, the original one, okay? The cinematography and everything was great, but he cut and chopped, and it was just like, and then he went and made 3 movies out of The Hobbit.
Honestly, I thought the kid that played Ender actually, since I read the book, I thought he actually decent. But they had people who were adults playing people who were supposed to be kids, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, it was the casting that was just terrible. I'm
The
like,
casting was terrible.
the casting was
It was
terrible.
like,
Everything else, like the special effects and the story, I thought was
they
great. It was the casting.
do it so much, right?
Yeah.
That when they couldn't get the financing before, he kept it anyway, right? And have you read the whole series?
And they also released at the same time as Harry Potter and got killed,
Yeah.
which was the worst mistake they could have made.
Oh, big one. Have you read the series?
I read the series. I've loved the book.
The Ender series?
I was fucking stoked when I heard they were making a movie. I'm like, we finally get to see it.
Yeah. Did you read the Bean series though?
I read all of it.
Okay. Bean's the fucking man. Oh, hey, his Bean series beat the Ender series all to hell. Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
it was fucking awesome because
turned out to be something else too.
it was all the same story from different people's perspectives, depending on which series you were reading. I'm like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is. He just went nuts at the vinyl Ender book, and got God complex and this and that, and just
You got to end it somewhere. So it's like him. I think it was smart of him to do that because he pretty much knew they can't go on with this shit forever, so he might as well just go a little fucking crazy with it. Because why the fuck not? It's again, he knows he's done.
crazy. Hey,
Yeah.
my favorite going crazy was when I was a kid. Okay.
Still no orders. I'm still online.
Yeah. There was this soap opera, right? And they were getting really shitty reviews because it was a dark gothic soap opera kind of thing, and the house was kind of more out in the woods to deal with it and this and that. And so, at the very beginning of the new series, even though they'd been contracted to do the whole season, they were going to get paid. It was canceled. So they said, "What the hell? We don't give a fuck anymore. Look at that moon. Wow. Look at the guy in the cape and cowl. Is his fangs growing? Oh wow, Barnabas is really a vampire." You know, and as the story developed, oh well, his daughter is a witch, and well, Quentin Collins just happens to be a ghost, and it goes on and on from there. It's called Dark Shadows. It was an absolute massive, instant hit. Everybody loved it, and it was on at a certain time where, like, right after school, kids could watch it. It was right when parents were like bringing their kids home and this and that. They could watch it. Vampires, ghouls,
I'm done with this shit. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm fucking hungry, man. I want to go. I'll see you later. I had to eat. If I eat if I came out, and I ain't making no money anyways.
Starving right now. I'm waiting for my son to get back because I want to go over to Trader Joe's because today's food stamp day.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a big difference. Yeah. Well, like I said, I'm starving. I gotta go so get myself some food right now. I usually eat before I came out, but I didn't because I didn't buy food. But I need to go buy some now. 'Cause I was hoping to make some money, but I ain't making shit.
We got all the sandwich stuff except for no meat and no cheese.
Yeah.
We got everything else.
You got the main stuff you need. You ain't got. Yeah.
Yeah, we got the lettuce, tomato, and yeah, I'm not gonna have lettuce and tomato sandwiches. I'm sorry.
Exactly. The main. Yeah, you need the meat in the sandwich. That's for sure. So.
If you eat meat, but if you don't, well, you gotta have at least the cheese, you know.
Yeah. Can I try? Oh, I didn't have it.
Starter on meat.
Oh. There we go. Now we're charging. Sometimes you gotta open and close the shit to do it. I don't know. It's just weird. But yeah. That's how some days are in here, you know. I don't always be doing DoorDash stuff on the bike. Sometimes I just gotta go fucking around and riding around. There's plenty of days I haven't got any deliveries. So yeah. See you later. I'm gonna go munchy, go get some food. I said I'm fucking hungry. I ain't dealing with that. I ain't staying on the line. What's the point of staying on the line for hours if you ain't making no money? Man, fuck that. I bet if I stayed on the line and went to go groceries, it would give me one immediately. Because it's like DoorDash is like fucking with me. It's like, oh, you're giving up. You're gonna go do something else. Well, why you want to do something else? We're just gonna give you an order just because we don't want you to do what you want to do. You want to be able to make money? We're not gonna give you that much. I'm gonna do something else. Oh, we're gonna give you orders. You can't go do what you want to do. You think I was gonna hit him? I could do it. I'm a light little bike, and I was not going fast. Plus, I know everybody wants to see me riding around the bike. They don't want to see me just sitting there talking to an old man all day. Like, I was getting ridiculous. You know, I was trying to pass with a gift, and I'm talking fine. Just like, hey, I'm leaving. Can't deal with this shit anymore. But like I said, I did turn out DoorDash because they were not giving no orders. I'm just like, well, if I can't get any orders, then I can't get any orders. And by the time when I left before, I even fucking came out that I was gonna get fucking hungry. So. Nobody trusts the son of a bitch. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, that's some weird shit. Dumb shit. I think I wasn't in the bike lane. Someone said, you almost hit that bike. Yeah, luckily I wasn't in the bike lane, so. So all I be in the bike lane, people will just swing their fucking door open on you. You just. That's why I kept my this one when I was coming over here, because fuck that. I ain't getting clipped by a fucking door, because people are fucking stupid. You know, that guy was turning his blinker on and said, I could go around. Look at all those rental bikes just sitting there. Like, people ain't even renting rental bikes. Ain't shit going on today. Like, I don't know what the fuck's on. It's Saturday, and it's just like, I knew from this morning, I could tell. I'm like, this is just going to be one of them lazy Saturdays. I knew that shit from the fucking this morning, so I'm not even stressed. I'm actually quite happy to just be riding around and not have to worry about going here and going there. And sometimes it's cool. Like I said, I'm gonna go get some munchy crunchy, get myself some food. Get some chimichangas, some burgers, burritos, some salsa, some ranch dressing, you know, just the usual shit, so just easy to eat. Damn, I can't see past this fucking goddamn Amazon truck. That's fun. I'm gonna have to wait for the, okay, I do have a green. I'm like, I have to wait for the light on this shit, and I did have to wait on the light, because that was fucked, dude. Couldn't see shit past there. Oh, look, I get a green here, though. I probably didn't see that, but I got a little gust. It's kind of like, and it's still kind of wonky there, because there was a little bit of a gust there. That's if I got my kickstand again. No, I didn't. Yeah, it felt like doing it, like I could feel it, like pushing against me. I mean, I leaned against it, but it felt a little wonky. You know, it's probably just, even though it's fine, just had to adjust for the wind a bit there. It is gusting that here now. Like I said, when some of the earlier, like it's gusty wind. I don't know if I want to be doing deliveries anyhow. Like, I don't like being out when it's windy. I would rather be out in the rain. Like, shit. I don't mind being out in the rain if it ain't windy, but usually when it rains, it's fucking windy as fuck, too. That's part of the problem. It'd be raining fucking sideways when it does rain here. So it says 25, I'm doing 25. That's what I said. This bike is not slow. I'm doing it a little faster. 26. Luckily, I know where the grocery store is, and I don't need no more fucking GPS. It's up here on College. There was one closer to me on St. Paul over there, but fuck that store. I don't like them people over there. Especially like the management there. Like, that's why I don't fucking go there. I'd rather go to their competitor. On the bike, you a vehicle, and I'm not yielding to you. Sometimes like, you just gotta start walking your bike across the street, like if it's too busy, and you know, like if you like a car, the car's gonna keep going. But if you get in the crosswalk and you're walking your bike, then they're required to yield for it. And people will do that when you're trying to walk across the street. And that a lot of times can help you actually get across the street by actually walking your bike across the street. I don't know what's going on up here. I can't see past this shit, so I'm just gonna hang back. Because there is a green light up there, but everyone's just fucking sitting there, so. This car's doing, what is this car doing? He's all in the bike lane. I'm about to pass people because they driving slow as fuck. What the hell's going on up here? And these dudes all in the fucking bike lane right here. It's bad when I'm like, I'm going to bike lanes so I can pass these cars that are driving fucking hella slow. And he saw me. He's like, got over. He's like, shit, he's actually going around me. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the bike lane. Pass up all this fucking traffic. See that front wheel because these motherfuckers had to turn on me hella fast. She's going straight, so that's good news. But she don't expect the bicycle to be sitting right next to her though. I knew that was gonna be a big bump. She's like, I think she was getting nervous me being next to her. She's like, fuck, I'm gonna slow down. Like, I don't know why she slowed down. She just kept fucking cruising. I'm gonna have to get over here though because this big ass truck over here. As you see, I am going the speed of traffic on here. So I said I really shouldn't be in the bike lane. Just zoom past everybody. Like, fuck the bullshit. Or I should get on my ass back like I'm going slow. You know, you see the lights are on and the speed limit's 15 miles an hour. I wouldn't be surprised if I fucking speed up and get on my ass. Like, it would not surprise me. But people have been kind of chill today, so they might not. I just wouldn't be surprised if they did. It doesn't look like they are, actually. And it says like actually uphill this way. I'll go a lot faster on the way back. Even that half fucking battery, so I'm at right now. I'm just doing 25 right now and half battery, but I should be getting quite a bit higher up there. This is where I go really slowly, because I'm on the sidewalk where people be at, and I don't want to run people over, because that would just be mean. There's a piece on the right. Photo of the girl's taking the video. She's smiling. I wonder she got a picture of that. Just like, if it's me come by, I'm gonna give you good. I'm gonna fucking post it.